Hi. If we look at this diagram, it is actually made up of the larger part, which is a rectangle. Of course, we know the symbols. This symbol stands for the right angle. So we know that all the four uh, vertices of a rectangle are angles 90. All right. And then you see it is partitioned with these two lines. We're asked to find this angle. All we need to do is to remember that angles on a straight line sum up to give 180 degrees, and some of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. Now, starting with this line, all right, with external angle 120, we see that on this line, this angle 120 and this other one, they lie on that straight line. So we expect their sum to be 180. All right, so if this is 120, then if we call this angle A, then of course angle A will be 180 minus 120, which is 60 degrees. Now, if we consider this triangle, we see with the right angle there, it becomes a right angle triangle. Sum of the interior angles of any triangle is always 180. We know this angle A, we have just calculated it, 60. We know this 190. Therefore, we should be able to get this angle. Call this angle, for example, X. All right, so that angle X will be equal to 90 minus the angle A. 90 minus 60, which is 30 degrees. We know this angle. Now we know this angle. We need to get this angle. How do we get this angle? Again, if we consider this part of the diagram, it is a right angle triangle because of the right angle there. We know this 190, we know this 170. Can we get this? Yes. It is simply 90 minus 70. So if we call this angle Y, for example, then we're saying Y is 90 minus 70 degrees, which is 20 degrees. Now that we know angle X and Y, remember all of this is this 90 degrees. All of this is 90 degrees. So can we get angle T? Let's call it T. We know that T plus X plus Y must give us 90 degrees. All right. So T, we know X. X is 30 and we know Y 20. All right. Must give us 90. 30 plus 20 is 50. So T, angle T, the angle that we're asked to look for will be